All right. I think that's good to go. All right. Sorry, just messaging the room and whatnot. Make sure people know that we are good to go again. I had some technical difficulties there. Um, for some reason, YouTube was not loading. It would I'd get to the screen to get the video started, and it would just sit there and just buffer, 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 and it wouldn't. It's just like, all right, well, whatever. So that's cool, dog. I respect it. Hi, guys. Anyways, um, all right, I'm done doing that. Everyone should know now. Set that off to the side. So again, thank you guys. As always, welcome in Powder Keg Pack Rips. Thank you guys very much for excuse me, just hanging out and filling the break and everything. And like I said, hopefully we have a good one tonight. Hopefully, have a good one tonight for you guys. So the first half was really good, good solid start to everything. And like I said, I think it kind of helped spurt on the second one a little bit, which is good. I was kind of hoping that would be the case. Again, these leaf breaks, again, I know they're not, like I said, licensed products. You're not going to see like the Penguins or something like that, but but again, Leaf I think puts out some fun stuff. The cards always look nice. Again, like I said, what's good about these breaks is they're skunk proof. Everybody's going to walk away with something. Like I said, and I thought last night was good because last time, you only had maybe like a handful of cards last night that were kind of, again, I just call them obscure. Not they're saying they're bad, saying they're just just that random name that you just don't ever really hear about, kind of thing. So yeah, we had a couple of those, but for the most part, the pool, excuse me, was pretty good. And so again, I can't really argue too much about that. So again, hopefully, like I said, I'd like to just kind of keep that momentum continued. Going into to this break here, like I said, just kind of keep seeing a nice deep draft pool for you guys to choose from when it comes time to do all that. Excuse me. Again, like I said, I know my throat's going to probably be sound a little raspy and stuff, so I do apologize about that. But I'm just gonna muddle my way through it tonight and just do the best I can. So, like I said, I may stop periodically to grab a drink or something like that. But there's really not too much I can really do about it right now. But that's okay. Again, I can still talk. You guys can hopefully still understand me to some degree. And yeah. But looking forward to it. Like I said, these breaks are normally a lot of fun. You guys always seem to enjoy them and stuff. That's why I have no issue a lot of times running the breaks, these leaf breaks and stuff, just because again everyone just seems to just have a positive reaction to them. Um, so again, like hopefully we can kind of keep everything kind of moving forward tonight with that, and we can see some more hits coming out of here. I do expect at least one multi-auto out of this one because again, I do believe you're supposed to get 4 out of every case, and we hit 3 last night, so I'm imagining at least one more tonight. Um, but again, hopefully we'll see some more stuff. I think we had quite a few 101s and things like that last night as well. So again, to say, just hopefully just keep that momentum continued going on to this stuff and finish off these last 10 boxes strong. And again, just thank you guys as always for getting the fill. Like I said, probably won't be posting up anything tomorrow break wise, but I will be working on mail days from obviously this case. I'll probably be working on getting this stuff out to you guys for Monday. And like I said, break 200 is next. I believe nothing's coming out this week, so I'd like to try to hopefully maybe run that. It's going to be at least a master case of 2324 Premier. I'm still debating if I want to add stuff to it. Again, I think it just depends. Kind of just more or less interest, because like I said, I do kind of feel like we're getting a lot of guys right now with just life and stuff happening. And unfortunately, it's just kind of slowing down the brakes and stuff, which again, it's fine. I get it. Life is life. That's not the issue. It's just, but everyone's kind of getting hit with the old e-bug there, if you will, or the injury bug, not e-bug, injury bug, my bad. But everyone's kind of getting hit with it all of a sudden. So, yeah, so it may affect my decision on what we do with break 200, but definitely it's doing the 2324 Premier at the very least. So that was pretty popular when we opened the other two cases. So if we can get another positive reaction to the case number 3. But here we are, though. The reason we are all here tonight, 2025 Leaf Metal Hockey Legends. Yes, would love to see some Lemieux show up maybe tonight, or even some Hasek or something. Always looking for, maybe guys we didn't necessarily see as much last night. But again, I mean, even some of those guys that showed up last night, they're more than welcome to show up again. Yager, I'm very, very much all right with, or maybe like Madonna or Solani or something. That's always good. Excuse me. Don't worry, folks. I will get through this. We will get it done. But this is going to be box number 1. Obviously, all the other boxes. There's your mark that I put on it there from the other day as well. But all the other boxes are right here off to the side, so you guys can just kind of keep a little watchful eye on there. No shenanigans. But again, I think I gave folks a pretty good amount of time, so we'll probably look to get ready to get rocking and rolling here. So this is box number 1. This is our starting point tonight. Best of luck once again to everybody. Thank you guys, again, sincerely. Do always appreciate it. It's just a fun break group to be around. Like I said, I'm always very honored and privileged to, again, just have you guys just be a part of it and just make it what it is each and every time. So again, I'm always got to just show the gratitude to each and every one of you, because again, obviously without you guys, we don't break this stuff. We don't do this basically. So so again, very appreciative of each and every one of you. Again, whether you buy into Raz's or the breaks or just whatever, just being a part of the room, again, just means a lot. So again, just thank you very much from the powder keg to you guys. So once again, tip the hat to you guys. And as always, folks, best of luck. Best of luck. We're going to go ahead and get this going. I think we've given folks plenty of time now to have found their way into the room. So let's see what this other half will do. Again, we opened 2 and 4 stacks last night. This is 1 and 3, I do believe. Empty. That bad boy. All right, get our platform there. So we get a nice little high spot for you guys. Keep a little watchful eye on things. All right. Thing out of there. Empty box. All right, we should be good. Best of luck once again, everybody. Let's have a little bit of fun tonight. Let's finish off this Leaf case in some good high fashion. Let's hope. But again, best of luck, everybody. Card number one, box number one, first card overall. Let's see what. Let's see how we're going to be starting it off. Got the obviously looks like I think for the Habs, they're Rod Langway. 3 out of 7. Old Rob Langway. Three out of 7. Let's see what we got next. My OCD kicks in when I just like I gotta seat these things just right. All right, folks. What do we got up next? What do we got? What do we got? Looks like maybe yep, looks like an acetate one. See what we get. Card number 2. Oh, that's a nice one there. Bernie Parent. For all you Philly folks out there. Bernie Parent. 1 out of 7. That's jersey numbered, if you will. He is looks like he's number 1, which pretty typical number for goalies, I feel. So I guess you would be considered a jersey numbered card. So it kind of adds a little bit to it. So that's kind of cool. Bernie Parent there. That's a nice card. So good hit right there. Hopefully we'll see more of that. Like I said, I just want to try to hit as many big cards as I can for you guys, just because, again, I think, again, the bigger the pool, the better, because that just means everybody will, just have a good shot at least pulling in at least hopefully a couple nice cards. So, all right, let's see what we get. This is card number 3, box number 1. So this is 3rd card overall. Best of luck. Oh, wow, that's a nice one. Joe Sakic. That is nice. 6 out of 8. That's a nice one right there. Solid hit. So, again, a good solid box, Parent and Sakic, and then our Langway. Not a bad way to start the night off. So, very good. So, that was box number 1. Again, good start. Let's move right along here to box number 2. Rangers and Detroit. Yeah, I'd be okay with the Rangers and Detroit. They got some good names on those teams. Empty box. All right. All right, folks, moving right along. This is card number 1 of box number 2. So this is the 4th card overall. Let's see what we got up next. Another goalie. Oh, wow. We got an inscribed here. Eddie the Eagle. So there you go. Obviously, pretty sure for the Hawks there. 2 out of 5. I do like the inscribed cards. That's always really cool. Ed Belfour the Eagle. Good old Eddie the Eagle. So yeah, it's a solo. I like that. 2 out of 5. Nice. All right, folks. What do we got up next? This is card number 2, box 2. So this is card number 5 overall. Best of luck. What do we got up next? Wow. Chris Pronger up next. Goodness. 8 out of 8. Man, like I said, just 2 boxes in, we've already hit like and that's why I will say that's why I am enjoying this product quite a bit. Just because it does seem like it does have a pretty deep pool of hits, of good, kind of quality hits and stuff like that. Because again, I um, thought the first half of this was really good. I thought you guys had a lot to choose from. I don't know, it just seemed to work out really well. So I'm just glad it does. It just seems to be hitting all the right check boxes and stuff. Checking off all the right ones and stuff. So that's always good. Excuse me. Let's see, what do we got up next? This is card number 3, box 2. So this is card number 6 overall. Wow, another Solani. I'm okay with that. What a box. 2 out of 6. Obviously in his Winnipeg garb, I would believe. But another Solani here. 2 out of 6. Goodness. So Eddie, Pronger, and Solani auto out of that box. So that was definitely a pretty righteous box there. Just want to just keep adding more and more hits to your guys' draft pool there. That's the aim. Hit as many good cards as I can for you folks, because that just makes it more enjoyable for everybody. I can take that out. Empty box. All right, folks, what do we got up next? This is card number 1, box number 3. This is card number 7 overall. Best of luck, everybody. Got Ulf Nielsen. So again, like I said, another one, kind of those 2 out of 2. Again, kind of an obscure name, at least from my standpoint. I mean, I'm sure you guys may know him, but Ulf Nielsen. Two out of 2. Also, again, when I post all the spam pictures, I'm gonna just kind of keep doing what I did, obviously, like with the first half there, and just because it'll save on the pictures. I don't want to just take a picture of the front and the back. So again, I'll just more or less just kind of post the numbering on the cards, or on, like I did, before. I'll kind of edit the picture and add the numbering there, so you guys can kind of see what everything is. See, we got up next. This is card number 2, box 3. So this is card number 8 overall. Shiny. Another inscribed here, Luc Robitaille. Do like that one. 3 out of 4. Nice solid low number hit there, Luc Robitaille. Getting a little inscribed there on the Hall of Fame. Very nice. 3 out of 4. Yeah, I think this could be a multi-auto, possibly. I didn't necessarily. I think it is actually, now that I see it. I think this is our multi-auto here. See how we're going to end it. Box number 3, card number 3, card number 9 overall. What are we going with, folks? Looks like we got a Chicago pairing here. Tony Amonte and Chris Chelios. Yep, another 101. So there you go. Tony Amonte and Chris Chelios, polar pairings there. Again, going for the, my guess would be the Blackhawks. That is a 1 of 1. So solid hit right there. So again, we may obviously still maybe see some more multi-autos. I just know I just said I think your release should get 4 out of every case. So obviously if we don't, then we still got our 4. But we still got 7 more boxes to go here. So it's possible they could still sneak maybe an extra 1 or 2 in there. You never know. Oops. Don't want to do that. All right. That's a little bit too early. Team. All right, folks. This is box number 4, card number 1. So that would be, this is card number 10 overall, I do believe. Best of luck, folks. Classic art. Don't think we've seen one of these ones yet. Very nice. Paul Coffey. Obviously would be for the Oilers, be my guess, but Paul Coffey, 1 of 1, another 1 of 1 here. Very solid hit here. Paul Coffey, classic art. Kind of a nice looking card. Design wise, 1 of 1. So that's our second 1 of 1. All right. We got another short one here, it looks like. card number 2, box 4. So this would be card number 11 overall. Oh, that's kind of a cool one there. Olaf Kolzig. So there you go, Graham. 3 of 3. Sure you probably wouldn't mind adding this to your collection there. Godzilla himself, Olaf Kolzig. 3 of 3. Very nice. I said I don't think we've seen one of these green ones yesterday. So again, I like the again, it's just a different set, different parallel in the set, but solid hit nonetheless. I like that. 3 out of 3. Very cool. And on to our final card of box number 4. This is card number 12 overall. Best of luck. Oh, wow. Good old Bobby Clark. I saw some flowing locks there. Wasn't sure where I was going with, but 75, 76 Bobby Clark, dream season. 2 out of 4. So a couple nice solid flyer hits so far in the break with Perrant and now Clark here. Two out of 4. And there she is. She made it in. We've hit a few of your Blackhawks so far, or Blackhawks. I guess we'll take down Pronger. You're not meant to see. You're just meant to imagine. You're just meant to imagine. Dual auto right there, 1 of 1. And, that's the other guy we got up right now, Mr. Eddie the Eagle. 25. All right, on to box number 5. Box. So if you got one of those, was it Blades of Steel or something like that, or Steel Blades or something? It is it's a die cut. So best of luck. Let's see what we get. This is card number 1, box number 5. This is card number 13 overall. Let's see what we get. Oh, another, I like that. I did forget, obviously, we did hit Jada Ginlin the first, but Haley Wickenheiser. Heiser or Hauser? I think it's Wickenheiser. It looks like Wickenheiser, but I thought it was Wickenhauser, but still, I like that. Very good. 2 out of 6. Haley Wickenheiser, 2 out of 6. I like that. Again, I like that the fact they included the ladies in the set. So again, very cool. I know she's a pretty big name in the Canadian hockey world, gold medalist and all that good stuff. So again, very good. I like that. Like I said, I like that the fact they included the international stuff. I like they included the ladies in the set. So very cool. I think it just adds to the mix. I guess he's up there for a minute. Haley Wickenheiser. Very cool though. What do we got up next? This is card number 2, box 5. So this is card number 14 overall. Almost halfway through it. We got our final 5 boxes coming up. So we get card number 2 here. Like the cracked dice or whatever you want to call it. Look. Oh wow. I thought about him too. I was kind of hoping we would see him. Ray Bork. 101 too. That's a nice looking card. Yes, I like the cracked dice look and everything on that bad boy. That is a nice looking card overall and a good player. 1 of 1. Good old Ray Bork. So I'm saying, like, I mean, I can't complain with this product right now. I mean, it's just, I mean, that's what I mean from a drafting standpoint for you guys. I mean, this product, is definitely, hitting the right marks. It's definitely giving you guys a lot of content for you guys to choose from, and because I know because that can be the case, right? You go into a draft and then maybe like the only first so many cards are really kind of really worth anything, and then after that it's kind of just like base this or base that, and they're not as exciting. But again, that's why I like this though, because just a lot of good quality, solid hits. Everybody's guaranteed at least 2 for every spot you have, and again, most of you guys, do have at least 2 spots. So, again, you should be able to at least procure, at least a couple nice cards for yourselves. But this is the last one of our first half here. So the end of box number 5. This is card number 15 overall. Best of luck, everybody. Let's see what we're going to end with. Oh, there he is. Don't show Cap this. Don't show Cap this guy. He will suck toes for him. But 3 out of 4. Man, Brett Hall too. Man. Very, very cool. Like I said, I've enjoyed opening this stuff quite a bit. Excuse me. Again, I just like the fact that hits have been pretty generous and many. So again, like I said, from a breaking perspective, especially knowing and dealing with skunks and things like that, and I mean, I've dealt with skunks myself. I've been skunked many a times. But again, if you can eliminate that little chestnut, I think again from a breaking standpoint, it's always good. A little bit of relief there. Thanks. I will say though too, what's nice with Leaf is again, it is just like just a nice change of pace, right? We open, I mean, Upper Deck, they own licensing, so all the stuff pretty much goes through them. So we definitely open a lot of Upper Deck stuff, but it's just kind of nice again, just kind of take a break and again kind of step outside that a little bit, and like I said, I think Leaf definitely offers some very fun break opportunities. See what we got. Okay, this is card number 1, box number 6. This is card number 16 overall. This is our last final 5 boxes of the break. Best of luck the rest of the way, everybody. Again, I will spam the photos and stuff once I get them all taken and I edit them. So, but again, once the pictures have been posted, you guys can start drafting in the order your draft is. So let's see what we got. Next card up. Marcel Dion, Dream Season, 1980. 5 out of 7. Kind of like the purple color match with the purple LA jersey, you know. Definitely just a nice looking card overall. Again, a good player, Marcel Dion. 5 out of 7. So again, very cool. I like the fact that we're seeing some players and some cards and stuff that we didn't necessarily see in the first half of our case. So kind of helps keep it fresh to some degree because you're still seeing some new things and again seeing some different players and stuff. But here we go, folks. Card number 2, box 6. This is card number 17 overall. Best of luck, guys. And good old Grant Fuhr making a appearance here. 4 out of 6, Grant Fuhr in his Edmonton garb. Another solid hit. 4 out of 6. All right. And on to the final hit of box number 6. This is card number 18 overall. Does look like it's one of the smaller ones. Best of luck. Let's see what we get. It's purple, actually. No, it looks black, but I think it's more like a purple. Oh, there he is. I was wondering when he was going to show up. The Dominator, Dominik Hasek. 3 out of 7. I was hoping he was going to make an appearance. Three out of 7. We had a lot of those, but I think I'm just more or less now waiting for Lemieux to show up. I would love to see Super Mario kind of make an appearance. Box. Including this one, we have 4 boxes left. So 4 more to go. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, normally I can always look into more leaf breaks if that's something we want to do. That's usually not an issue on my end. It just all depends on if we just have, just the want to break it, long as we want to break it, I don't mind, getting it and putting it up for breaks. So, all right, this is card number 1, box number 7. This is card number 19 overall. Best of luck, folks. What are we going to start with on this one? Mr. Richter up. There's one of your Rangers hits, Eric. Mike Richter. 6 out of 7. 6 out of 7, Mike Richter. So again, getting a good healthy dose of goalies in this half so far. But again, that's all right because we've seen a lot of really good goalies. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with good goalies. I am. Next up, card number 2. Box 7. So this is card number 20 overall. What do we got next? Is it Michael Goulet? Michel Goulet, Michael. 2 out of 4. Goulet, 2 out of 4. All right. All right. Where are we going to put him? I think we're going to put him back here with Mr. Furizet. All right. This is the final. Next up, final card, box number 7. This is card number 21 overall. How are we going to end the box? Big E, Eric Lindros, bringing it for the Flyers here. Metallic inscriptions. That is a 1 of 1. Very solid 1 of 1 here. Mr. Eric Lindros, Big E, metallic inscriptions. Another nice hit here, guys. I like we've already hit a couple other inscriptions tonight, obviously. So again, this is just another one to add to that pile. Again, very good, very good solid hit here. Take down Haley. She's up there for a moment. All right, so very cool. I like that. Down with the inscriptions. On to box number 8. 2 more to go after this one. There we go. All right, get that out of the way. Way. Empty box. folks. Anyways, card number 1 here, box number 8. So this is card number 22 overall. Best of luck, everybody. Let's see what we got up next. Good old Jerry Cheevers. Those Boston Bruins. 3 of 7, Jerry Cheevers. Definitely, good name to hit. I was just gonna say more or less it's just one of those names I don't necessarily. It's not always the first one that comes to my mind, but still a very pleasant surprise nonetheless. But very nice one here, Jerry Cheevers. 3 out of 7 again. Like I said, the goalies have seemed to be kind of coming out in force and stuff. So, but again, that's all right with me. Down Mr. Goulet. Cover that up. What do we got up next? I'm not sitting there right, but best of luck, everybody. This is card number 2, box number 8. So this is card number 23 overall. Let's see what we get here, everybody. Sparkly. Mr. Andrew Raycroft up next. So kind of back-to-back Boston goalies, I believe. 4 out of 5. Andrew Raycroft. Again, like I said, another name, doesn't always come, not the first name that pops in my head, but still kind of a pleasant surprise nonetheless. Andrew Raycroft. 4 out of 5. Let's take down this director. And on to the last card of box number 8. Again, 2 more boxes to go. They are both right there. Again, best of luck the rest of the way, everybody. Let's see what we got. Card number 3, box number 8, card number 24 overall. Metallic inscriptions, Wendell Clark. Looks like it says Captain Clark or Captain Crunch. It's Captain something. Someone's gonna have to probably help me out with that one, but Wendell Clark, though, obviously of the Maple Leafs ilk, if I'm not mistaken. 6 out of 6. But again, another solid inscription here. Like I said, I like the inscriptions. I think they're cool. Add a little bit of that character, if you will, to the card, to the auto. But very nice. Another Wendell Clark there. Come on now, Mr. Lemieux. We got 2 more boxes for you to show up with. You can do it, buddy. Don't be nervous. It's your time to shine. Empty, empty. All right. Box. Okay. All right, folks, this is card number 1 right here, box number 9, card number 25 overall. Best of luck, folks. All right. Again, did not expect that one, but very nice nonetheless. Larry Robinson up next. 5 out of 6. Larry Robinson, again, solid hit here, Hall of Famer. Larry Robinson. 5 out of 6. All right, 1 second, folks. Get a quick drink. That should hopefully help a little bit. Should at least get me through this these last 2 boxes. Again, like I said, I do apologize. Let's see what we got up next. This is card number 2, box number 9. So this is card number 26 overall. Best of luck, everybody. Nice and sparkly. And we got another Steve Larmer. You guys can pretty much start your draft as soon as everything is posted in the room. Once everything's posted up, then you guys can just start drafting at that point. If obviously someone's not available, then you'll have to wait. But Steve Larmer up next, 4 out of 10. Four out of 10, Steve Larmer. I'm not going to knock any of the 101s down. I know that. So I think those 3 are 101s. All right. Last auto of box number 9. We still have obviously 1 more to go there. Best of luck. This is card number 3, box 9, card number 27 overall. See what we get. Wow, that's a nice one there. Peter Forsberg, Peter the Great, metallic inscriptions. I'll say that has to be a 101. It has to be a 101. That's a nice one right there. Peter the Great, Peter Forsberg, 1 of 1 for the Avalanche. Yowza wowza. I like that one. That's a nice looking card too. It's definitely got the clear-cut kind of acetate thing going on there. I like a little bit of the kind of the red kind of color matches just a little bit there with the jersey. That's A-okay in my book, folks. Boom. Again, I'm just happy with the fact that it does seem like you guys should have a pretty good pool of hits to choose from. So again, hopefully everyone should be walking away with a little something nice for themselves. That's always really usually really important to me. Making sure you guys get the hits and everything like that. And I'm just always glad you guys just have a good time with it. That's just, it's more or less my big deal with it. Just as long as everyone's happy and having a good time. I mean, that's that's what I'm hoping the cards can can do for you. I always like to try to send folks home happy. I don't think we do too bad of a job of it here. We are pretty much up to break 200 now, so I think that says a little bit about it says a little bit about the the breaks and stuff that we do here. Tony Amonte. Amonte. All right. All right. This is the final box, everybody. Our last 3 cards. Again, best of luck. This is card number 1 and box number 10. This is card number 28. Best of luck. There's a small one here. And we got Mr. Doug Gilmour showing up. Again, maybe one for Foxy there. We got a couple Leafs or whatever. And again, the Wendell Clark, I'm sure might be up your alley there, buddy. And maybe Mr. Gilmour here, 2 out of 6. Kind of a little mini card here. Mr. Doug Gilmour. Mr. Larmer. Card number 2, everybody. This is card number 29 overall. One more to go. Again, thank you guys as always for hanging out. Again, I'm just glad to see that. I think everybody seemed to, again, enjoy the break. We can always look into doing more leaf breaks here. Again, if we want to do more, I'm fine with doing that. So I can always look into to more leaf products and stuff like that, so we could set up more of these. But here we go, folks. Card number 2, card number 29 overall, box number 10. What do we got up next? Another one of the ladies here, Natalie Spooner. All right. I'm okay with that. 3 out of 6. So, again, I'm pretty sure if you guys, I know Alyssa collects her ladies. So again, if anyone obviously picks one of these up, they're looking to deal. That would be the direction I would probably look in first. But very cool, Natalie Spooner here, 3 out of 6. And here it is. Oh, it's another multi. It's a 4 auto one. Yeah, yeah. We beat the odds, folks. We beat the odds. That's awesome. That's a good way to end the break right there. The 4 legends. 4-way auto, everybody. Anyone want to throw out a guess on what they're going to see? Give you a couple seconds, anyone. But this is it right here, folks. We're going to end on hopefully a nice one, a nice 4-way auto. Again, like I said, just thank you guys as always. Card number 3, box 10, card number 30 overall, the final card of the break. 4-way auto. What do we got? Let's find out. Oh, it's another. Wow. That's nice. The ladies stepping up in this one. 1 of 1. Caroline Ouellette, Natalie Spooner, Hillary Knight, and Haley Wickenheiser. 1 of 1 for the ladies. Let's hear it for the ladies, everybody. Very, very cool. I like that. That's very, very cool. Caroline Ouellette, Natalie Spooner, Hillary Knight, and Haley Wickenheiser. Some pretty big heavyweights there in the female hockey world. Once again, that is a 1 of 1. It is a very nice, very beautiful 4-way auto. Very, very nice. I'm sure this, again, I would imagine this is going to be the first overall pick, possibly. I would like to think that, Brian may enjoy this. But very nice though. I'm cool with that. Like I said, I like seeing the ladies showing up. Like I said, I like they added international. I like seeing they added the ladies and stuff in there. Again, just adds to the pool, adds to the depth of the hits and stuff. And again, a very cool hit there. So there you go, everybody. There it is. That is Leaf. That is our full master case. I think we did pretty well. We hit 5 multi-auto cards. I'm not upset about that at all. I think that's great because I think you're normally at least guaranteed 4. So we're able to pull in an extra one there. So I'm very cool with that. Hit some very nice ones tonight as well. Again, should be a very deep draft pool for everybody. So again, that makes me happy. So again, hopefully you guys all, again, enjoy yourselves and just you'll have fun drafting and picking and stuff like that. Obviously, once this draft has been figured out or whatever, I'll work on getting the mail days out to everybody. So it shouldn't take too super long. But yeah, I'll work on that hopefully tomorrow, though, once everything's kind of been figured out at that point. So, alrighty, everybody, I got some pictures to take and to edit to obviously put the numbering and stuff on there for you guys, so you guys are aware. Tip my hat to you guys once again. Always grateful for you guys. Like I said, you guys make this this break group just what it is. So, and like I said, I just always do the best I can for you guys. I wish, like I said, if this was like Upper Deck, I just wish I could hit big stuff for everybody every time. But unfortunately, that's just again not the case of the cases. But again, we just do the best we can each and every time. So again, I'm just glad that tonight worked out well. Everyone seemed to enjoy it. I like the Leaf stuff. We could be doing more Leaf. So probably plan on some more Leaf to be coming down the pipeline here very soon. So all right, everybody. I'm going to get to work, get these pictures up. Once the pictures are posted in the room, again, I'll repost the draft list. You guys can start drafting it at that point. And once everyone takes their cards, we'll close it out then at that point. But all right, guys, it's getting a little bit later tonight, so thank you once again for hanging out. Do appreciate it, and as always, looking forward to the next time. Next time should be break 200, so looking forward to it there, folks. Again, and just thank you again. Thank you for getting us all the way to break 200 and beyond. So I do appreciate it. I really do. All right, guys, you have a great night. This is the Powder Cake Pack Rips, folks. And as always, until next time, looking forward to it. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one.